Now that you have numerous businesses and ventures under your belt, and you're obviously still in the thick of it, what have you learned about yourself as a leader and as a CEO?
Thank you. When I was on Suits, that was my last time really in a position with a very large team. We had a crew of 200 people, and I worked on the show for 7 years, and I loved the crew. I loved different than being on set. And even the set for With Love Meghan, that's a crew of 80 people. It's still a very large crew. But for my business, I've been very decided culture, having that camaraderie with my team, and playing and being curious.
So before we get into that ridiculous clip, what she speaks, Revelant Sauce really shared a great post, which is something very accurate. So this was the outfit that Victoria Beckham wore for her Netflix documentary. And if you see her Instagram video, she posted a video of her dancing with David. This was her outfit, okay, for the premiere. Guess what we wear? It's the exact same look. This woman talks about being authentic and original and all that nonsense. And all she does is copy. She is known for copying looks. I have also debunked her look that she wore with that Emily Chang interview. It was a ditto copy of what Princess Catherine wore. A red dress that Princess Catherine wore. She wore the yellow version of it. I was like, when will this? She talks about fashion, honey. Nobody looks at you for fashion. You don't have fashion. You copy. That's what you're known for. Because if you try to wear original clothes, they look horrible. Yeah. Talking about her crew, how she loves her crew. Did you notice? In Suits, now this is like the new when I was 11 years old. Remember the dishwasher, the dish soap story? Yeah. Now we have a new story. It's the when I was in Suits. Yeah. The only show that she worked in. That particular set had 200 people. That was a big crew. She just has to bring up the crew. There's no relevance to the question, but crew. I love my crew. I love taking inputs from my crew. And then she has to go about the Netflix series. She had 80 people. I'm so sorry, with Love Meghan, why you need 80 people for some weird abstract painting crap and cutting bread, not much cooking as usual? What are the 80 crew doing in that set? It doesn't make any sense. I have no idea why that 80 crew is there. And in spite of having an 80 crew, that is the outcome. That was the product that we saw. Yeah. Of course, I didn't see the second season, but the reviews were enough that I saw externally. Those reviews were enough to begin with. Yeah, ridiculous.
The CEO, it's a small team. It's like 10 people.
Less than, yes.
Less than
for the tight team, yes, of course.
And so how do you decide where you're going to show up in those moments? Because I know you love detail. You want to be in charge of a lot. So how do you do that?
Well, you know, I'm still going to go and chaperone the first grade field trip and then run back and try to finish the meetings. I love the creative part.
So the as ever team is less than 10 people? Makes a lot of sense. I think